I tell my son, I love you every single day. Now, my dad has never said that to me. Not because he doesn't love me, but because culturally it wasn't comfortable for him. Now that he's a grandfather, he says, I love you to my son every time he sees him. My advice to all the fathers out there, forget the cultural restrictions. They grow up way too fast for you to waste even a single precious moment.
Hello and welcome everybody to the Ohlone College Fremont campus here in the Epler Gymnasium for Ohlone College CCCAA women's basketball action live on the Ohlone Broadcasting YouTube channel. I am Romano Galan. It is my honor to be your broadcast announcer this evening as we get ready to set up shop here at Ohlone College Fremont campus. And this is the beginning of what will be a two-game homestand weekend for the Ohlone College Renegades. Ohlone comes into today's game with a 4-6 record on the young season, and the Jaguars of San Jose City College are 9-2. The Lady Renegades had a three-game weekend this past week against Rio Hondo, Fullerton, and LA Pierce. Lost the first two and won the finale against LA Pierce with a 28.5% three-point percentage. 40.5 rebounds per game and 55.5 points per game, are looking for a strong defensive performance against a San Jose squad which is averaging just under 60 points a game. The Renegades are struggling and look to start a huge run with a potential statement win against the Jaguars. While for the Jaguars, they have the mettle to make this a really historic season for their school. At 9-2 and playing their best basketball of the season after two huge wins against Napa Valley and LA Harbor at the Napa Valley College Tournament, the Jaguars want nothing more than to beat the Ohlone College Renegades and improve their playoff seeding. This is Ohlone College women's basketball action live on the Ohlone Broadcasting YouTube channel. We'll be back in just a minute.
Where's your emergency?
Everyone's on their way. What happened? She's dead? Yes, please get my mom and dad. Oh my God!
Hey guys, it's me, Isabel, filling in for Smokey Bear because he's got more to say than just...
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Like, if you're out having a barbecue, don't let a hamburger distract you from fire safety. Make sure you aren't dumping your hot coals or ashes onto the ground because that could start a wildfire. So take wildfire prevention seriously and let's save the world one day at a time. Juntos con Smokey Bear, podemos hacerlo. Go to smokeybear.com to learn more about wildfire prevention.
All right, and we return back to Ohlone College women's basketball action. Used to say volleyball up in here, but yeah, women's basketball action on the Ohlone Broadcasting YouTube channel. And so this is officially game time, folks. The Jaguars are ready to go. The Renegades are ready to go as Coach Curran announces the starting five for each team. I'm going to go over some of the notables here for you guys. Starting, of course, first for the Ohlone College Renegades. Actually, as a matter of fact, the Jaguars, I could not find a statistics sheet anywhere on their website, and I searched for hours, could not find any. So I don't really have very many notables apart from for the Jaguars, Jada Nguyen, who is 5'10", that's Dana Martinez, who is 5'11", and then Riley Valderrama. There we go. Nailed that one. 5'10" coming into today's game, and a couple of sophomores, but mainly freshmen for this Jaguar squad. Losing my train of thought here. And let's go to the Ohlone College Renegades. We got Arissa Lametti, who is leading the team in minutes per game. with 31 and a third minutes per game. Talin Yankish is actually in street clothes today, and Yankish unfortunately is ill. She told me that before the game started, and she will not be playing in today's game. So number 11, Talin Yankish, she is fine, she is okay, she's here, however she is sick, so I imagine it is not COVID, especially if she's here, but she will not be playing in today's game. We got Diana Kramer, who has 30 and a half minutes per game. 29 and a half minutes goes to Dana Prudente, and Prudente is going to be a starter tonight as Naomi Lacuzon gets announced. And the starting five, Arissa Lametti, Naomi Lacuzon, number 30, Ashley Emanuel, number 1, Dana Prudente, and number 15, Diana Kramer. All going to be the starting five for this Ohlone College squad. Rounding it off from there in the active list for Ohlone will be number 4, Lois Dang. We have number 3, Cameron Otico. We have number 21, Maisie Pimentel. And then, of course, number 2, Aaron Top. That is going to round off your Ohlone College roster. And on the right side, playing on the right side tonight, the starting five for the visiting Jaguars. Number 21, Kira Lewandowski is at 6'2". I can't believe I missed that when I was looking at the heights. Number 12, Jada Nugan. We have number 13, or sorry, no, that is 43, Ayana Torres. We have number 15, Izzy Campbell, and I believe that is number 22, Madison Diaz. That is your starting five for the Jaguars. Tip-off goes to the Jaguars. It is Izzy Campbell who has it, and this game is starting. And we are in the first quarter now, as this is a drive on the right side, gets it to number 12 here. Now off to the right side wing, driving it inside, loses control. Number 12, Jada Nugan, comes in, tries to put up 2, and is fouled doing so, so she will get 2 at the line to start this game. An update on the Ohlone College men's basketball team. They unfortunately lost their first game of the season yesterday, and were able to bounce back with a win tonight. So, decent news, as the first free throw is good for the Jaguars. Number 12, Jada Nugan, going to go for a second free throw. She puts it up, and it's good. Makes it 2-0, and it's very quiet inside this gym. And so now here comes Dana Prudente, and Prudente is going to set up the play. She's got Emmanuel in the paint. She passes it to Emmanuel. A little bit high to Emmanuel, but she's able to take control of it. Naomi Lacuzon goes inside and drops number 21, Kira, to the floor. Shot put up by Arissa, and it's missed. Or sorry, that was Diana. Already mixing up Arissa and Diana. That's not a good thing. Number 12, Jada Nugan, with a good spin move. Passes it inside to number 15, Izzy Campbell. Campbell puts it up, and she hits it home for 2. 8:56 on the clock as Prudente is calling for Emmanuel to come inside, looking like she's going to try and dump it to her. She does, and a foul is called, I believe they're against Ohlone College. No, it is called against San Jose, as Madison Diaz kicked the basketball. So taking it now was Prudente, gets it dangerously over to Arissa, and Arissa lost control, and possession goes to San Jose. Now off in the corner, that's number 15, Izzy Campbell, drives it inside, gets it to number 43, Ayana Torres. Torres misses her shot, rebounds her own shot, looking for a teammate, Gets it back outside to the wing, and it gets intercepted on the pass back. It was actually stolen there by Arissa Lametti. She misses her shot, wide open shot, cannot miss those. Underneath the paint, getting fought for the basketball, and a whistle blows, and she was fouled on the play. So it's not a shooting foul. However, Ohlone College will take it because they keep possession here. They will now call on Data Prudente to take this one out, and Prudente takes this one out to the other side, and it is knocked out by one of the San Jose players. And so from underneath the net to basically over to the wing. The right side wing is Dana Prudente, and she gets it over to Arissa Lametti. Lametti looking for a girl to pass it to. Gets it over to Naomi Lacuzon. Lacuzon going to call Arissa in to screen. And Lacuzon does not take the screen. Now Arissa puts up another screen. Takes it this time. Loses control. Now gets it over to number 15, Diana Kramer for three. And it's spin around the rim and bounced out. And it was no good, but Ohlone College gets the rebound here and gets a nice ovation from the crowd. Arissa Lametti to Naomi Lacuzon. Lacuzon out the middle. Nice pass to Lametti and gets the two. What a play there. Beautiful job by this Ohlone College squad to get their first bucket on the game. And it is now 4-2 with 7:35 on the clock. Madison Diaz gets a screen there from Kira. Now puts it right up the middle. And she was fouled as she puts it up, misses her shot, but she's going to get two as she was fouled. And it was against Arissa Lametti. Now checking in is going to be Maisie Pimentel, and Pimentel will be tagging Arissa Lametti out. And it looked like Diana Kramer was moving away from the pile. It looked like she thought that she was going to be her number was going to be called, and turned out it wasn't. So first shot there from Madison Diaz misses, and she's now 2 for 3 on free throws tonight. She had a perfect percentage coming into this, and now she's got a 750 percentage, 75%. 3 for 4 makes this game 5-2. Dana Prudente off in the right side wing gets a screen from Naomi Lacuzon, gets it over to Diana Kramer. Kramer loses control, and it's picked up by Madison Diaz. Diaz goes over to the wing to Izzy Campbell. Campbell gets it to Kira. Kira passes it back over. She was intended for Madison, and it's picked up by Maisie Pimentel. And Pimentel gets it over to Dana Prudente, who calls Ashley over to lay down a screen. Now Prudente goes up the middle, puts it up. Good shot, but misses the mark. It is rebounded by Maisie Pimentel and given to Naomi Lacuzon. Lacuzon, who was called the double-double queen by Johan Lopez, our sports guy on Ohlone Tri-City News. Now over to Dana Prudente for three, misses her shot. Ashley gave it a great chance to try and rebound it back. Could not quite get it. 6:31 on the clock, and San Jose retakes possession. 5-2 is still the score. Taking it out was number 12, Jada Nugan. It goes over to number 22, Madison Diaz. Diaz has it fought away by Maisie Pimentel, and trouble averted there for the San Jose side as they were able to keep possession. Madison still has it, and she has Maisie on her. Maisie plays some great defense, and we've already seen it. One interception and also one strip as this pass went to Izzy up the middle in the paint. She puts it up for two, makes it 7-2. Lacuzon try to go up the middle, loses control, and it goes out of bounds on Ohlone College. Now here comes Madison Diaz again with Maisie Pimentel on her, and Pimentel not giving her an inch. Pressing up pretty well. Now Prudente follows here as she's pressing up on Izzy Campbell. Gets it over to Ayana Torres in the corner, misses her shot, and it's rebounded by Maisie Pimentel. And gets it over to Dana Prudente. 25 on the shot clock as Prudente calls her play. 21 now as she crosses over the middle plane. She is now going to get it over to Ashley, who has a dangerous pass fought for inside the paint. and loses control after she had just gained control. It was knocked away by one of the San Jose players, and Ohlone College will keep possession. 5:22 here in the first quarter, 7-2. Jaguars lead. The Jaguars of San Jose City College having a pretty historic season for their schools. As far as their school is concerned, Naomi Lakuzang right up the middle puts it up for 2. Breaks our bit of no scoring between both teams as Izzy Campbell has it in the paint, gets it over to number 12, Jada Nugan, who was trying to go for 3, and it looked like, yes, it was a traveling called on Nugan. And Nugan is going to be a little bit upset about that one, I would imagine. She looked like she had space to put down a nice shot. Misses her shot, or misses her opportunity to put in a nice shot, and there's now 5 minutes on the clock as Dana Prudente is going to drive this one up the middle, gets it to Pimentel, who's in the right side wing, gets it over to Lakuzang, and it's intercepted by Kira Lewandowski puts it up for 2, misses her shot, and I believe she was called for charging there as she... No, it was a double dribble. Thank you, Coach Kern. It's like he's listening to me and listening to the bad calls that I'm making. 4:40 on the clock as Lakuzang takes this one up the middle. Tries to get it to Ashley Emanuel, and Ashley had no idea. As Diana Kramer goes up the middle, and a charging is called. I believe she ran over Kira Lewandowski, and Lewandowski went hard down to the ground. It looks like she's favoring her right leg a little bit as she's getting up. But imagine she probably got the wind knocked out of her. She wasn't imagining that she'd get knocked on the floor. As that 3-point attempt from Izzy Campbell is missed on the right side wing, rebounded by the San Jose City College. And Ayana misses her shot from the wing herself. So from the right side wing, they miss. To the left side wing, they miss again. It goes out of bounds on San Jose, and Ohlone College will retake possession. 7-4 on the clock, 4:09 left in the first quarter. It's been so far a little bit of a defensive game. A couple of turnovers and a couple of forced turnovers. Definitely some offensive mistakes as we have Maisie Pimentel in the corner for 3, misses her shot, and it is going to be rebounded there by number 23, Donna Martinez. Now number 12, Jada Nugan. Was she called for traveling?
Into the game, number 22, Madison.
It was a foul called against Nugan, and Ohlone College will retake possession. And Ohlone College has got to start cashing in here on some of these San Jose mistakes. We've seen a couple of fouls make them lose possession as this pass was wayward to Prudente. Prudente was able to make the adjustment, keeps it in bounds, gets it to Ashley, who gets it back over to Naomi Lakuzang. Now Lakuzang looking to try and find a play up the middle. She's got 8 seconds on the shot clock. Goes to Dana Prudente, back over to Lakuzang, and it goes out of bounds. Lakuzang was in position. I just think that she wasn't expecting a pass that early. As it is now 3:15 on the clock, and both of these teams trading turnovers right now. Definitely not something that you would think. Zara Dumontel is now in. Dumontel, rather. And this is a nice shot there from number 22, Madison Diaz. Puts the Jaguars in the lead now by 5. And this is a deep 3 from Prudente. Second attempt, not quite there. And Naomi Lakuzang was able to get the rebound there, but then she was called for a foul on the rebound, and it's going to be possession now for the Jaguars. 9-4, 2:44 on the clock. Zara Dumontel gets it over to Madison Diaz. Diaz gets it over to number 15, Izzy Campbell. Campbell goes up, misses her shot, but she was fouled doing so, so she's going to get 2.
Foul will be on number 5 for Ohlone College. Arissa Leoiti, that's her second. And the team's 4th.
Liamidi was called on the foul there. Arissa Liamidi. 2:33 on the clock. And Izzy for 2 shots, hits her first one. What am I saying? Misses. It was perfect. Perfect free throw. And now with their second, hits it home, makes it 11-4. And Ohlone College, who was just down by 3 points just a couple of minutes ago, and now down almost by double digits, as this pass from Pimentel is tipped by number 22, Madison Diaz, and goes out of bounds. Coming out of the game is going to be Arissa Liamidi, and coming in for Liamidi is going to be Erin Ta, number 2. And the ball goes immediately to her. She passes it to Naomi Lakuzong. Lakuzong puts it up! Foul on the play! Hits her shot! And she's going to get another one. Naomi Lakuzong. 2:22 on the clock. And Lakuzong with a 3-point play. Great job by Lakuzong. 2:19 on the clock. Zara Dumoltel gets it over to number 43, Ayana Torres. Ayana Torres to Izzy Campbell, back over to Dumoltel. Dumoltel gets over to Ayana Torres for 3. 14-7 is the score with 1:55 on the clock. Prudente is going to get a double screen here from Ashley and Pimentel on both sides. Pass goes wayward and out of bounds, and possession is going to be given to San Jose City College, the Jaguars. Madison takes it out and gets it over to Zara. Now Zara sets up the play. She's fading over to the right side wing. Now gets it underneath to number 15, Izzy Campbell. Campbell to Ayana Torres. Ayana Torres back over to Madison, who is in the paint. Gets it back over to Izzy. Drives it over the middle. Good defense by Lakuzong. And able to force a missed shot there. Rebounded by Ashley Emmanuel. 1:23 left here in the first quarter. And Prudente setting up the play, gets a screen from Ashley. High pass to Erin Ta, and Erin Ta able to get up and catch it. She gets it underneath to Ashley, and Ashley wasn't ready for it. She kicked it, and it was picked up by Madison Diaz. Now Diaz from the wing for 3, misses her shot. Rebounded by Naomi Lakuzong. 1 minute on the clock. You have to wonder here, how much does Ohlone want before this first quarter ends? I definitely think that they want a bucket and a stop. Here comes Erin Ta from the wing for 3. Much needed. 2-possession game as this pass is intercepted by Dana Prudente. Prudente almost lost it as it was number 15, Izzy Campbell, trying to fight for that one back. Now Lakuzong underneath the net, misses her shot, goes out of bounds, and it was last touched by Ashley Emmanuel as she was trying to save it. So position goes back to the Jaguars with 22 seconds on the clock. Shot clock is off, of course, and this should be the last possession of the first quarter, barring something unforeseen. Zara gets it over to number 22, Madison Diaz, goes up the middle, finds Ayana Torres. Ayana Torres back over to Madison Diaz, gets it to Zara. Zara back over to number 23, Diana, and Dana misses her shot. The quarter is now over. We'll be back in just a minute. 14-10 is the score. Ohlone College trails by 4. You are listening to Ohlone College women's basketball action live on the Ohlone Broadcasting YouTube channel.
I tell my son, I love you every single day. Now, my dad has never said that to me. Not because he doesn't love me, but because culturally it wasn't comfortable for him. Now that he's a grandfather, he says, I love you to my son every time he sees him. My advice to all the fathers out there, forget the cultural restrictions. They grow up way too fast for you to waste even a single precious moment.
Hey guys, it's me, Gomez, filling in for Smokey Bear because he's got more to say than just...
Only You can prevent wildfires.
Like, if you're outside enjoying a barbecue, don't let a hamburger distract you from fire safety. Make sure you aren't dumping your hot coals or ashes onto the ground because that could start a wildfire. So take wildfire prevention seriously and let's save the world one day at a time. Juntos con Smokey Bear, podemos hacerlo. Go to smokeybear.com to learn more about wildfire prevention.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to the Ohlone College Broadcasting YouTube channel. I don't know why I lost my train of thought there, but I did for some reason. It's weird. Words, they sometimes don't work. You know what I mean, my friends? Anyways, welcome back to the Ohlone College Broadcasting YouTube channel. I'm Romano Galan, your broadcast announcer. It is a pleasure to be here inside of the Epler Gymnasium for this Ohlone College women's basketball game live here on the Ohlone College Broadcasting YouTube channel. Yeah. I keep on saying that. I don't know. I'm just running out of words, okay, folks? Don't worry. Taking it out was Arissa. And Arissa gave it over to Erin Ta. Erin Ta gets it over to number 15, Diana Kramer for three. And Ohlone College fighting all the way back, as they were in danger of going down by 3 scores. Not anymore. 14-13 as this pass goes wayward and out of bounds, and Ohlone College has gotten themselves in a rhythm, and a very good rhythm at that. Now getting him, taking it out of bounds, taking it from out of bounds rather, is Arissa Liametti. Liametti gets it over to Erin Ta. Erin Ta underneath to Liametti, and it is tipped and intercepted there by number 15, Izzy Campbell, and putting it up there. I believe it was Ira for 2, makes it 16-13. Now a turnover forced here on the opposite side here for San Jose. Driving it inside is Izzy Campbell. Puts it up for 2 and misses her shot. It's rebounded by Diana Kramer. Kramer with a fast play here and gets it over to Erin Ta. Erin Ta puts it up. Almost had one of the most amazing shots that we've seen from Erin Ta all season long. As this shot was missed and rebounded by, I believe it was Erin Ta, and given to Naomi Lacuzon. Lacuzon deep in the three-point line right now. Now gets it over to number 15, Diana Kramer. Puts it up, misses her shot, and it is rebounded by number 22, Madison Diaz. And there was no middle coverage there, and somehow, some way, Ohlone College was able to close the separation there and force San Jose to make a pass, and now force San Jose to travel. Travel called on, it is Meggie Awala. And now taking it out is Arissa Liametti. Liametti gets it to Maisie Pimentel. Pimentel underneath to Lacuzon. Lacuzon in the paint. Puts it up! What a job by Naomi Lacuzon. Brings it back within 1. This pass goes over to the corner. That is number 23, Dana. Gets it over to number 22, Madison Diaz, and it's missed, and it is rebounded. Then Erin Ta steals it. Then Erin Ta has her possession stolen from her. We trade a steal for your steal, I guess. Now going inside, that is number 1, Zara DeModel. Puts it up for 2. Makes this a 3-point game with 7 minutes left. And was it a travel? It was a travel called against Ohlone College on a pass.
Ohlone College, number 5, Arissa Liametti. That's her 3rd and team first. We've got a timeout on the floor as
We got a timeout on the floor, and we'll be back in just a minute with Ohlone College basketball action, women's basketball action, live on the Ohlone Broadcasting YouTube channel. We'll be back in just a minute.
Whew.
911, where's your emergency?
Everyone's on their way. What happened? Your friend's not breathing. She's dead? Yes, please get my mom and dad. Oh my God!
And we return. 6:55 on the clock as number 5, Meggie Awala, gets it over to number 22, Madison Diaz. Underneath the paint is Kira, misses her shot, but she is also going to get fouled and is going to get 2 shots.
That foul's on number 21 for Ohlone College. It'll be Maisie Pimentel. It'll be her first.
The foul was against Maisie Pimentel. Thank you so much, Mr. Coach Curran. As she hits her first shot there. Makes it 19-15. And now with their second shot, here it comes. And it is good. Makes it 20-15.
Into the game for Ohlone College.
Real quick, folks, you kind of maybe saw it here. I'm going to turn off the current score. Ohlone College is going to be presenting their movie night, their winter movie night, their fall movie night, this upcoming Friday, next Friday, the 16th. Come on out and watch some student-produced films. More information on that in just a minute. Maisie Pimentel gets it over to Erin Ta. Erin Ta for 3, misses her shot. Pimentel trying to run over and get that rebound, but could not quite get it. So it's going to be out of bounds on the Renegades, and it's 6:20 on the clock here, down by 5. Are these Lady Renegades as this pass goes over to Kira, who's in the paint, misses her shot, and somehow ends up in the hands again of San Jose. Kira again underneath the paint. This time she does not miss. And Ohlone College back into a similar spot here where they are just one possession away potentially from giving up a double-digit lead. Got to get back on a run that they saw, similar to what they saw at the end of the first quarter and the beginning of the third. Here comes a deep 3, and it seems like Diana Kramer heard me there and said, Armando, stop worrying. What a 3-point shot. Here comes Ayana Torres up the middle. No pursuit, but misses her shot. And it's picked up by Diana Kramer. And she felt Ayana coming over from her right shoulder, switch it to her left hand, her dribbling hand, mind you, and was able to stop a forced turnover from potentially happening. Now she goes for another deep 3, misses her shot. Erin Ta is in the middle there, and she converges on 3 different San Jose girls, gets knocked on her feet, and she gets knocked off her feet and loses control. And San Jose picked it up, passed it wayward out of bounds to the other side. So Ohlone College is going to retake possession here, 22-18. Maisie Pimentel is going to take it out and give it to Dana Prudente, and Prudente is now going to set up the play. She barks out the play, and now here we go. Gets a screen from Pimentel, gets it underneath to Kramer. Kramer to Ashley Emanuel. Emanuel basically from the 3-point line shoots, misses her shot. Prudente had the rebound and lost control, and picking it up is going to be number 15, Izzy Campbell.
That foul's on number 1, David Prudente.
And now taking it out is Madison Diaz.
Team third.
4:44 on the clock. Zara Dumoltel gets it over to number 22, Madison Diaz. Back over to Zara. Zara drives it inside, puts it up for two, makes her shot. She made it look easy. I'll tell you what, that type of shot, when you're running and fading to your opposite way and then have to stop all in one motion, put it up and make a jumping shot, not an easy shot whatsoever. Underneath the Maisie Pimentel, what a pass there by Aaron Ta. 24-20 is the score now. And here comes Izzy Campbell, gets it over to number 22, Madison Diaz, up the middle. Diaz was able to somehow get into the hands of Donna Martinez, and Martinez was fouled. It was not a shooting foul, however, so Madison Diaz is going to take it out from basically underneath the net. And Dana Prudente is going to come out of the game, and coming in for her was, I believe, Naomi Lacuzon, who is now in again. Maisie Pimentel has a play. She gets it over to Naomi Lacuzon. Misses her shot. Almost rebounded her own shot there, though, but it was picked up by number 15, Izzy Campbell. Now Campbell gets it over to number 22, Madison Diaz. Diaz looking for a teammate, gets it over. A dangerous pass to Ayana Torres. Ayana Torres misses her pass and is going to stay, possession is going to stay in the hands of San Jose City College. So it went out of bounds on them. 3:31 on the clock, down by 4 are the Renegades. Up the middle, number 23, Dana Martinez puts it up for two.
Donna Martinez.
And Donna giving her girls a 6-point lead with 3:13 on the clock. Gets it over to Aaron Ta. Aaron Ta, what a nice pass. Aaron Ta is slick with those passes. Gets it over to Lacuzon, who was trying to put it up for two and was fouled on the play. It was not a shooting foul, so Ohlone will have to take it out. Aaron Ta from underneath the net. And Lacuzon gets it, puts it up, misses her shot, and it's rebounded by Madison Diaz. Diaz over to number 15, Izzy Campbell, who got behind everybody and puts it up for two, 28-20. And Ohlone College now trailing by 8. Got to go on a run again. Just got to keep them close here. Has not been in the lead yet in this game. Ashley Emanuel goes up, misses her shot, and it goes out of bounds. And it was called against San Jose. And Coach David Clark not happy, as it seemed that the team was running the wrong play there. And this pass to Emanuel hits her in the bottom of the legs from behind her. And that pass was intended, I believe, for Diana Kramer, who was deeper. She was played deeper than Ashley Emanuel, and it just didn't get there. And Emanuel got hit in the back of the legs with the basketball, and she turned around trying to find it, and she couldn't quite find it. And in the midst of all that confusion, San Jose City College picked it up, and a foul was committed. And now Ayana Torres is going to come in for, I think it was 2 shots there. Ayana Torres puts her first shot up, and it's good. If she hits this next shot, this will be the largest lead of the night for either team. Although Ohlone College has not possessed the lead yet in this game. And it is now a 3-point game, or a 10-point game. 3-point game. Are you kidding me? 10-point game here, folks. Aaron Todd comes out of the game. Dana Prudente comes in. She's setting up the play. She's trying to get them a little bit organized here on offense. It seemed like there was some disorganization. Diana Kramer, this is her 3, picked up by Ashley Emanuel and rebounded. Missed her shot, rebounded by Donna Martinez gets it over to number 15, Izzy Campbell. She's elusive. Good spin move, a double spin move there to get herself open for a 2-point shot. Missed her shot. However, she was fouled on the play, so she is going to get 2 shots with 2:15 on the clock here in the second quarter. And Coach David Clark not happy over there on the Ohlone College sideline. Misses her first free throw there was Izzy Campbell, and she has so far been one of the more electric players on this court. Let's see if there was some referee confusion there. As Izzy comes back up, puts her free throw up, puts San Jose City College up by 11 points. 2:15 on the clock. And there's a stop and play for a minute there as Prudente was talking to David Clark, and David Clark seemed like he was having none of it. And he's putting his arms up and he's confused. And it seems like this Ohlone College squad is just not organized right now, as Maisie Pimentel's pass was intercepted by Zara, put up for 2. Unbelievable. That's something that they did not need it, and now they're having trouble trying to get it back across the half court. They have 5 seconds to get it across. 2. And they're having trouble moving the basketball now. I think it's
That's going to be her first and team's second.
And Dumatol was called on a foul there, so Ohlone College was able to avoid the 10-second violation. But it just seems like everything is just off kilter. There was a lot of energy to start off this game from the Ohlone College side, and right now it is silent, as it's been a mistake-filled back end of this second quarter, and they got to try and clean up here. Aaron Ta gonna go up the middle, gets it to Diana Kramer. Kramer for 3, misses her shot. It was a beautiful shot from Kramer as she forces this issue here from Zara, who got the rebound, and she was somehow knocked to the floor. Didn't quite see what happened there. She was trying to get it away as Diana Kramer came in aggressively trying to force a turnover there, and a foul was called. It's not a shooting foul, so San Jose is going to take it out. And this is number 22, Madison Diaz, who gets it over to Izzy Campbell. Gets it over to Ayana Torres. Ayana Torres misses her shot. Emmanuel picks it up for the rebound. Now Maisie Pimentel, number 21, gets it over to Diana Kramer. Kramer, who's been so far one of the best offensive weapons for Ohlone College tonight, gets it over to Maisie Pimentel. Now Pimentel to Aaron Ta. Aaron Ta gets a screen from Emmanuel, now puts it up for Emmanuel, and Emmanuel puts it up, and it was a wayward shot, but she was fouled doing so she's going to get 2 shots on this play here. 1:01 on the clock.
That'll be Campbell's 3rd foul, and the team's 3rd as well. And to the line for OC, this will be number 30, Ashley Emmanuel, shooting 2.
And Lois Dang is getting ready to get into this game for the first time tonight, as the free throw there from Emmanuel is good, makes it 33-21. And now for her second, hits it home. It's a good job by Emmanuel there, as Lois Dang is going to come in, and she's going to take out Diana Kramer. Kramer is going to go down to the bench now for the final minute and change. 1 second. Now we're in the final minute of this second quarter. Zara DeMoltel gets it over to number 22, Madison Diaz. Ayana back over to Zara, back over to Ayana Torres. Torres drives it inside, spin, and puts it up for 2. Good job. 35-22. And Aaron Ta is going to take this out with 25 seconds on the shot clock. 30. There's about a 9-second difference on shot clock to game clock. So Ohlone is going to have to put up a shot here and then play some defense afterwards. Definitely is going to happen here. Aaron Ta from the middle gets it to Lacuzon, who had Maisie Pimentel wide open in the paint, but just could not get there fast enough. It gets knocked out of bounds by San Jose City College, and Aaron Taub will take it out now. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Gets it over to Lakuzong. Lakuzong, 3, 2, shot put up. Hits it home for 2. Good job by Naomi Lakuzong. 3 seconds on the clock. And this is going to be Zara for a deep 3. Almost hit it. Oh my goodness. That was almost from the mid-court logo on the R right there, on the mid-court logo. That was one heck of a shot. One heck of an attempt at a shot there by Zara Dumolto. We'll be back in... Well, actually, first of all, we're going to have a special message. So, folks, before we head over to our halftime break, I want to quickly talk about this one more time. Ohlone College's award-winning film department is having their movie night, their fall semester annual movie night. December 16th at 7:30 p.m. located in the Jackson Theater in the Smith Center on the Fremont campus. Free admission and free parking for all attending. The films being shown are 3 student-produced films and 2 documentaries. The Diary, Punchline, Home Cooking, all 3 of the student-produced films, and the 2 documentaries, Mysteries of Niles and Sports Fanatics. The Sports Fanatics documentary is actually a production that I am a part of, and it goes into what makes sports fans so unbelievably crazy, and what psychological effects that has on sports fans and on people alike. You definitely want to see it. This is definitely something that not only myself, but my entire group is super, super proud of and wants everybody to see if possible. Now we will head to halftime. It is Ohlone College women's basketball action live on the Ohlone Broadcasting YouTube channel. We'll be back in just a minute. We'll be back in just 15 minutes, not just a minute. All right. And just like that, we are back. That's actually a good one, I'm not gonna lie. Just like that, we are back. All right. Welcome back, everybody. We got some more women's basketball action live on the Ohlone Broadcasting YouTube channel. I am your play-by-play announcer, Armando Calana, and it's a pleasure to be here with you. 35-24. San Jose City College leads in the third quarter and will possess the basketball first. As underneath it's Kira who puts it up for two, misses her shot, rebounds it herself, and this is going to be driven by number 12, Jada Nukin, who I believe was called for a foul there. Coach Curran. Coach Curran, he was getting ready for he's busy with his PA duties over there, getting ready for this quarter as well, as I was trying to get situated myself. So I believe it was a foul call against San Jose City College. Dana Prudente comes back over, gets it over to Lacuzong, and Lacuzong gets back to Prudente as Ashley Emanuel puts up a screen. Prudente denied by Kira. And this pass is intercepted by Diana Kramer. Kramer is going to go back across the other way. Gets it over to Arissa Liametti, who actually has her twin in attendance tonight. And I have no idea what that feedback is and why it's choosing now to feed back. Oh no, I gotta fix this. It's driving me nuts. All right, number 5, Arissa Liametti gets it to Ashley. It was tipped, picked up by her again. Ashley now gets this intercepted by Kira. I'm gonna switch my ports real quick. By San Jose City College, picked up by the Renegades. What is creating that frequency? That is annoying. 35-24, still the score. Diana Kramer goes up for 3, misses her shot. And this is going to be given now to Lacuzong for 2. Ayana Torres gets it over to Kira, who's underneath the paint. Kira loses control of the ball, and it goes out on San Jose. Forced turnover there by Ohlone College. And now, Prudente setting up the play, looking for someone here. Getting a bit of a screen from Ashley. And now Lacuzong back over to Prudente. Had that one fought away from her a little bit. Gets it over to Arissa Liametti for 3. Liametti forces this San Jose side to call a timeout. We'll be back in just a minute. More Ohlone College basketball action, women's basketball action live on the Ohlone Broadcasting YouTube channel.
Where's your emergency?
Everyone's on their way. What happened? Your friend's not breathing. Yes, please get my mom and dad. Oh my God!
And we return back to women's basketball action live on the Ohlone Broadcasting YouTube channel. Finally figured out what that frequency was, and I was able to stop it. Thank goodness. It was driving me nuts. It's my ADHD. This pass was given underneath to number 15, Isabella Campbell, and she was hit in the face somewhere. Oh my goodness, is she bleeding from the nose? It looks like she is. She is hurt. And it was a forced turnover by Ohlone College. Diana Kramer from the right side, waiting for 3. Oh my goodness, would have been one heck of a shot. Rebounded by Lakuzong. Does not get the basket, but gets a shooting foul, forces a shooting foul, and she's going to come to the line for 2 shots.
Number 15, Izzy Campbell. That'll be her 4th of the game. And the team first to the line for Ohlone College. This will be number 23, Naomi Lakuzong. And Lakuzong shooting 2.
And now Lakuzong for 2. The game is 35-29, 6:51 in the third quarter. As that is going to bring this game, that shot right there is going to bring this game within 5 points. Put Ohlone College over the 30-point threshold. Now Lakuzong looking to make it 35-31, and she does. And now it is a 4-point game here at Ohlone College with 6:43 on the clock. Going up the middle is Ayana Torres. What a job right there around the world. 37-31, 6:30 on the clock. Good pass to Ashley Emmanuel, and then that pass to Leah Meddy is picked off. So I was about to say, Ohlone College looking better with their passes, and then the pass gets intercepted. Now Ashley intercepts one herself. Gets it over to Leah Meady. Leah Meady has her pass tipped, but Lakuzong was able to clean that one up. Now Lakuzong is going to go over the middle. Now to Arissa. Arissa for 3! What a play! As she got a screen there, a huge screen from Ashley Emmanuel that got Ayana Torres complaining to the ref. She decided to not play defense, left a 3 wide open, and now this is a charge called against Torres. No, it's not called against Torres. It's a foul against Diana Kramer. And it seems that the energy that was lacking through the back end of that second quarter for Ohlone College has come in full effect. They were screaming on their way up from the tunnel. Screaming, we got this, we're coming back, we're coming back. As this shot right there by Ayana Torres was one of the most impressive shots that we've seen all night. Getting tripped as she was going up for a layup, somehow able to find a spot and get a shot here at the line. What a play. Unbelievable. So 3-point play opportunity here now for Ayana Torres, who it's just, I guess she's turning up a notch also. That was insane. We'll be back in just a minute with more Ohlone College basketball action live on the Ohlone Broadcasting YouTube channel. We'll be back.
Hey guys, it's me, Ella Gomez, filling in for Smokey Bear because he's got more to say than just...
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Like, if you're outside enjoying a barbecue, don't let a hamburger distract you from fire safety. Make sure you aren't dumping your hot coals or ashes onto the ground because that could start a wildfire. So, take wildfire prevention seriously and let's save the world one day at a time. Juntos con Smokey Bear, podemos hacerlo. Go to smokeybear.com to learn more about wildfire prevention.
All right, we are back with the Ohlone College women's basketball action live on the Ohlone Broadcasting YouTube channel. This is Armando Galan, your broadcast announcer this fine evening. And Ayana Torres is going to come in and shoot one shot, hit it down, 3-point play by her. And Ohlone College was just within 3 points. Now trail by 6. It's Lakuzong. Gets it over to Arissa. Arissa for a deep 3, misses her shot. Emmanuel forces the issue. Somehow Lakuzong has it and puts it up for 2. 5:18 on the clock.
Officials timeout.
And there's officials timeout for an injury, and it looks like it is Ayana Torres who is hurt over there. She's covering up her face. I imagine she maybe it's a bloody nose, maybe got punched in the face on accident or hit in the face. She is out now, and Zara Dumodal is in now. Gets it over to the corner to Meggie Awala. Awala somehow gets into the hands of Jada. Jada back over to Zara. Misses her shot. Lakuzong with the rebound. And a foul called against Ohlone College.
And that will be on Ohlone College. That's going to be on number 30, Ashley Emanuel.
And a costly foul there by Ashley Emanuel. As it erases possession for Ohlone College, and they were down by 2 possessions. They desperately needed that stop there that they forced. Now they need to force another one here. Off the corner, Meggie to I believe that's number 12, Jada. And this is lost by Jada and fought for by Dana Prudente. And are they going to give Prudente possession?
Timeout on the floor. This will be a 30-second timeout.
A 30-second timeout is called, and we'll sort that out in just a minute. We'll be back after the break.
Woo! 911, where's your emergency?
Everyone's on their way. What happened?
Your friend's not breathing.
She's dead? Yes, please get my mom and dad. Oh my God.
I tell my son, I love you every single day. Now, my dad has never said that to me. Not because he doesn't love me, but because culturally it wasn't comfortable for him. Now that he's a grandfather, he says, I love you to my son every time he sees him. My advice to all the fathers out there, forget the cultural restrictions. They grow up way too fast for you to waste even a single precious moment.
And we return back. A full timeout was called by San Jose, and San Jose kept possession on that foul. And it was intercepted there on a pass by Naomi Lakuzon. Lakuzon gets it underneath to Arissa Lametti, who gets ran over by Kira. And Kira wants to say that she did nothing wrong there, but she definitely did. She charged right over Arissa Lametti. Liamidi, rather. It looked like she's a little banged up on that, but she's staying in the game nonetheless. Dana Prudente is going to take it out now for Ohlone College. And it is Naomi Lakuzon, Prudente, Liamidi, Maisie Pimentel, and Ashley Emanuel. And this pass was going over to Liamidi, and it was knocked away and tipped by Jada Nugan. Now back over to Liamidi again. Gets it to Prudente. Prudente to Lakuzon. Lakuzon to Liamidi for 3. Misses her shot. Rebounded there by number 12, Jada Nugian. And this is it's really tough for Ohlone College because they are losing in the size department by several inches almost at every single position. And that's what they're having the most trouble with right now, is trying to beat the size of San Jose City College. Kira underneath the net and misses her shot. It's rebounded by Arissa Liamidi and assisted by Ashley Emanuel, who forced the issue. Dana Prudente for a deep 3, misses her shot. Rebounded by number 12, Jada Nugan. Nugan to Zara Dumodal. Dumodal underneath to number 12, Jada, and she was fouled as she was passing it. That's Zara who was fouled.
Number 21.
And it is against Maisie Pimentel. And now Maisie against Zara again. Now she's against number 22, Madison Diaz. Underneath to Kira, underneath the net. Left it wide open for Zara for 3. Cannot let that happen.
Number 1, Zara
And it was not a three, actually. It was a two-pointer. She had her foot on the three-point line, so lucky break for Ohlone as they are awarded there, or given a little bit of a reprieve because it wasn't a three-point shot, but you cannot leave that wing wide open like that. As Lacuzon gets it over to Prudente, back over to Maisie Pimentel, who has trouble with it, finds it, puts it up for two. What a job by Maisie Pimentel!
Maisie Pimentel.
42-38 is the score. Up the middle was Jada. Now a shot from Zara in the corner. This time it's a three. 45-38 with 2:37 on the clock. Ohlone College still has yet to obtain the lead in this game. I think they'll settle for tying the game at this point. Liamidi as Lacuzon gets it to her in the paint, and this pass was intended for Maisie Pimentel, and it's intercepted by Jada Nguyen. And Nguyen over to, that is number 22, Madison Diaz, who draws a foul.
Ohlone College. This will be on number 23 for Ohlone College. Naomi Lacuzon, her second.
It was called against Naomi Lacuzon, who is now going to come out, and Erin Ta will come in for Lacuzon.
Bonus time for San Jose City. Two line, number 22, Madison Diaz, shooting two.
And now Madison Diaz for two. Hits her first one. And now for her second, missed, and it is picked up by Maisie Pimentel. And Pimentel gets it over to number one, Prudente. Prudente to Pimentel. Pimentel gets it over to Erin Ta. Erin Ta back over to Pimentel. She's in the right side wing. Gets it underneath to Emmanuel. Fighting for is the San Jose side. Gets it over to Erin Ta. Now Prudente. 8 seconds on the shot clock as Maisie Pimentel's in the left side corner. Gets it to Erin Ta, who's in the wing. Got to put up a shot here. Ashley Emmanuel misses her shot. (45-38) with 1:27 on the clock. And Kira puts this one up and hits it home for a 2-point shot. And it is now 47-38. As I guess it was 45-38. I put the wrong score on the artificial scoreboard that I have over here. As Prudente gets it over to Erin Ta, back over to Pimentel. Pimentel fading over to the wing, gets it to Ta. Now back over to Prudente in the left side wing. Ashley, left side corner, gets it to Liamidi, who's in the paint, and a shot clock violation on Ohlone College. It just seems like there's so much confusion on the court right now for this Ohlone College team. They had plenty of space on the court on the far side, on the far right side of the court. Everybody was converging on the far left. And here comes Zara now. Dumodal gets it over to number 22, gets it over to Kira underneath the paint. Now number 32, this is Christine Lam. And Lam, the first time we're calling her name, hits it for two. 49-38 with 16 seconds on the clock. Ohlone definitely needs a basket here before the fourth quarter starts. Erin Ta with 8 seconds gets it to Prudente. Now Maisie Pimentel to Liamidi. Liamidi had a three, but she could not control it. Now puts it up for two as time expires, and she hits it. So Ohlone College will be trailing by 9 points as we reach the fourth quarter. We'll be back in just a minute with more Ohlone College women's basketball action live on the Ohlone Broadcasting YouTube channel. I'm Romano Galan. We'll be back.
Jordan knows he shouldn't eat this entire bowl of nachos, but tonight he's earned that right because a few hours ago in the middle of happy hour, he recognized a sign, not from the gods or a bolt of lightning, but from a double heart, a kissy face, and a fourth ha in ha ha ha. That's when Jordan knew he was buzzed. So when it was time to go, he got a ride home instead of driving. Be a legend like Jordan. Recognize your buzzed warning signs and get a ride home. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
And we return back to Ohlone College women's basketball action live on the Ohlone Broadcasting YouTube channel. Ohlone College is going to gain possession first here with them being down by 9 points to start this fourth quarter. And here we go. We are in the fourth quarter, folks. And it begins with Ohlone College possessing the basketball. It is Maisie Pimentel underneath the net. Misses her shot. It goes... Looked like it was going to go out. Lacuzang able to save it. Now Prudente looking for Liamidi. No, that was Arissa. Now Prudente going back underneath. Diana Kramer misses her shot. And it's rebounded by San Jose. This is number 22, Madison, who gets it underneath to number 32, Christine Lamb. Now Lamb gets it over to Ayana. Ayana to Kira underneath the net. Back over to Zara for a deep three. Misses her shot. Nobody converges down on the basketball and puts it up for two there. It was number 33, or sorry, 33. I believe that was Danny. No, it was 32. So it was Christine Lamb. Maisie Pimentel trying to go for two, puts it up, misses her shot, but she was fouled on the play. She hit the turf hard.
Number 21, Kira Levinovsky. That will be her second and team first. To the line for the OC, this will be number 21, Maisie Pimentel.
Now Pimentel. Shoot. Hits her first free throw. Makes it a 10-point game. And now for her second. Missed her shot, but it looked like, yes, San Jose did leave early there. And a lane violation gives Pimentel one more shot here. Gotta make this one. Misses her shot, and it's rebounded by number 43, Ayana Torres. Torres gets it over to Lamb. Lamb back over to Torres, back to Zara. Now Zara gonna set up the play. Torres from the wing. Drives it inside. Tipped by Lacuzang. Picked up by Pimentel. Pimentel got to get behind the entire defense here. She does, but she's not able to put up a shot. So she gives it to Liamidi. Or sorry, Diana Kramer. And Pimentel, I believe she traveled there. She was called for a foul, makes it 50, or sorry, keeps the score right where it is. And Ohlone College definitely needed points on that possession. Now Lamb to number 22, Madison. And this pass is knocked away and intercepted by Lacuzang. And Lacuzang driving it up the middle, puts it up for two, misses her shot, and it's rebounded by Liamidi. Liamidi to Prudente. Prudente to Lacuzon. Lacuzon back to Prudente. Back to Liamidi. Back over to Prudente. Now gets it to Diana Kramer. Deep in the wing for three! Unbelievable! 7:28 on the clock. Ohlone College trying to make a run for this. Now down by 7. Lamb spins out. Pimentel puts it up, misses her shot. Kira is able to rebound it. Gets to the Ayana, now to Madison. Madison drives it underneath. Gets it to Zara. Zara loses control. She is covered by Liamidi. Now she's going to drive it back across the other way. Lamb now from the corner gets it to Zara, who was in the wing. Gets it underneath to Kira, who was underneath the basket. Puts it up for 2. And then she was fouled by Naomi Lacuzon, who does not like the call.
Foul under the basket. That's on number 23, Naomi Lacuzon, her third, and team first. To the line, this will be number 21, Kira Lewandowski, shooting 2.
And Lewandowski has been all over the court so far with rebounds and defensive plays. Constantly underneath the net as well. She misses her first free throw. Ohlone College hoping that she misses her second as well. Here it comes. It is up. It is good. And this is one of the most important possessions now for Ohlone College. They absolutely need a basket here. Dana Prudente to Liamidi. Kramer. Back over to Liamidi. Liamidi for a deep 3. Misses her 3-point shot, and it is rebounded by number 15, Izzy Campbell. Izzy Campbell to Zara. Zara back over to number 12. That is Jada. Jada to Kira for a 2-point shot. Puts San Jose back in the lead by 10 with 6:20 on the clock, and Ohlone College just making no strides really into that lead. They have to get going here. Lacuzon loses control, and it is picked up by San Jose as it was number 22, Madison. She lost control, had Diana Kramer right in there, and she picked it up, put it up for 2, missed her shot, but then she drew a foul, so she's going to get 2 shots. Unbelievable. That was really, really fast there. As that first free throw is good.
Number 15, Diana Kramer.
And Kramer hits both of her shots, makes it 54-46. 6 minutes on the clock. As this is number 15, Izzy Campbell misses her shot, and Lacuzon rebounds it. Lacuzon has Kramer from the wing, gets it over to Prudente. Prudente in the corner to Liamidi, gets it to Maisie Pimentel underneath the basket, and Pimentel tried to give it to Lacuzon, but it was knocked away by number 12, Jada. However, Ohlone going to keep possession here, and Coach David Clark is furious over there on that sideline. Liamidi for 3, misses her shot, and it's picked up by Izzy Campbell. And this is something that we have seen a lot tonight, is turnovers immediately turned back over by Ohlone College or not taken advantage of. As Zara misses her 3-point shot, and it is rebounded by Maisie Pimentel. Now Pimentel gets it over to Prudente. 5:15 on the clock. That's Kramer for 3, misses her shot, and it goes out of bounds.
Into the game, number 43. Gianna Torres.
Now underneath, it's number 22, Madison Diaz. Gets it to Kira. Kira misses her shot, and it's rebounded again by Maisie Pimentel. Ohlone College has to convert here. They've had 3 defensive stops in a row and have no points to show for it. Gotta show up here. Gotta get a basket somehow, some way. Diana Kramer to Prudente. Prudente puts it up for 2, misses her shot, and she is injured on the play. As this ball goes out of bounds, and San Jose City College will lose possession. And Prudente still kind of reeling there from the injury. She is on her knees on this play, and she clearly is injured, but she is not coming out of this game. Ohlone College going to get possession again now. 4 possessions in a row where they have not put any points on the board. Pimentel gets it underneath, and it was kicked by Kira and goes out of bounds.
Number 30 for Ohlone, Ashley Emanuel. Number 32 for the Lady Jaguars, Christine Lamb.
Gotta have this one now. And this is Liamidi for a deep 3. Finally gets Ohlone College back on the board. And this game is not over yet. Knock, knock, knock on that wood, myself. 54-49, 4:04 on the clock. Ohlone College has to continue playing some tight defense. Rebounded by Ashley Emanuel on the shot from Madison Diaz. And now Ohlone College, this is one of the most important possessions here. Gotta get at least 2, at best of 3. Prudente has it in the wing, gets it back over to Diana Kramer. Kramer to Ashley Emanuel, puts it up for 2, misses her shot, and it's going to be rebounded there by number 32. That is Christine Lamb. And Lamb gets it over to 22, Madison Diaz. 3:28 on the clock. Diaz puts it up for 2, misses her shot, and it's rebounded by Diana Kramer. Kramer gonna go back across the other way now, looking for a teammate, finds Maisie Pimentel in the center, gets it to Prudente in the wing. Prudente's calling Kramer back over to the center, now gets it to Liamidi. Pimentel's underneath the paint. Now she gets it to Prudente for a deep 3, misses her shot, rebounded by Pimentel. She was angling it out of bounds. She brought it back, and it was given to Liamidi. It was fought for by the San Jose side, knocked out of bounds by Liamidi, and San Jose is going to retake possession here, 54-49. Aaron Ta is going to come into the game, and Maisie Pimentel will come out. Or no, there's a timeout on the floor. Pardon my misconception there. Timeout called. We'll be back in just a minute.
I tell my son, I love you every single day. Now, my dad has never said that to me. Not because he doesn't love me, but because culturally it wasn't comfortable for him. Now that he's a grandfather, he says, I love you to my son every time he sees him. My advice to all the fathers out there, forget the cultural restrictions. They grow up way too fast for you to waste even a single precious moment.
And we are back with some more Ohlone College women's basketball action live on the Ohlone Broadcasting YouTube channel. This game is tight, ladies and gentlemen. Ohlone College giving one of the best teams in the state a run for their money. 2:55 on the clock, 54-49. San Jose City College leads. Going underneath is Zara. Gets it over to Ayana Torres. Ayana Torres to Madison. Underneath, Madison Diaz. Dangerous pass back over to Zara to Ayana. Now over to number 15. That is Izzy Campbell. Puts it up for 2.
Number 15, Izzy Campbell.
56-49. Ohlone College has to put up points again here. Prudente to Lakuzong. Lakuzong for 2. 56-51. Ohlone College trails by a mere 5 points. Got to force a turnover here. Underneath, it's Izzy. Izzy looking for Madison. Could not find her. Gets it to Zara. Zara gets it underneath to Ayana. And it was a dangerous pass. Ohlone College almost had a turnover there. Now Izzy puts it up. Misses her shot, but she is fouled on the play.
Foul on the basket on Ohlone College, number 1 is Dana Prudente. That'll be her 4th of the game. And the team's 2nd of the quarter.
56-51 is the score as Izzy Campbell puts up her first free throw. Makes this now a 6-point game for Ohlone College. Now this to make it a 3-possession game. And it is a 3-possession game now set in stone. 58-51, timeout called. We'll be back in a minute.
I tell my son, I love you every single day. Now, my dad has never said that to me. Not because he doesn't love me, but because culturally it wasn't comfortable for him. Now that he's a grandfather, he says, I love you to my son every time he sees him. My advice to all the fathers out there, forget the cultural restrictions. They grow up way too fast for you to waste even a single precious moment.
I just noticed I was muted. My bad, folks. Now Prudente to Diana Kramer. Kramer was fouled on the play. 1:24 on the clock. And it's just getting even more bleak in here for this Ohlone College side. Now here comes Kramer. She loses control of the ball, and you have to think now that that is the dagger as Izzy Campbell picks it up. Ayana Torres to Madison, now to Zara. Zara is just going to let this clock run. 1 minute and 5 seconds on the clock. Now up the middle is Izzy for 2. That is hit home. And it just looks like it is all but over at this point, as now Diana Kramer looks like she is injured. And she says she's okay, but she is on her way off the court. And now she gives a little no to Jeff Roberts, the team trainer, the school's kinesiology teacher and trainer, of course, and he's going to take her off the court. And it was a valiant effort from Diana Kramer, who really did a lot today to make sure that this Ohlone College side could stay in it offensively and defensively. And now Prudente is going to take it in. Aaron Taw comes in for the injured Diana Kramer. Looks like a shin issue, maybe a knee issue for Diana Kramer. Here comes Ashley Emanuel for 3. A deep 3, and it's hit! What a job there by Ashley Emanuel! A much-needed three-pointer keeps the light on just ever so slightly here for Ohlone College, as there are now 38.5 seconds left on the clock, and this Ohlone College side, they don't care what the scoreboard's saying. They feel like they are still in it. Gotta love the fight. We'll be back in just a minute.
Hey guys, it's me, Isabella Gomez, filling in for Okie Bear because he's got more to say than just...
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Like, if you're outside enjoying a barbecue, don't let a hamburger distract you from fire safety. Make sure you aren't dumping your hot coals or ashes onto the ground because that could start a wildfire. So take wildfire prevention seriously and let's save the world one day at a time. Juntos con Smokey Bear, podemos hacerlo. Go to smokeybear.com to learn more about wildfire prevention.
And we are back with some more Ohlone College women's basketball action live on the Ohlone Broadcasting YouTube channel. This is Armando Galan, your broadcast announcer. And this game is coming down to the wire. As it looked like maybe the Jaguars were going to shut the lights off. Ohlone College with a deep three-point shot from Ashley Emanuel. Somehow, some way, has found a way to keep the light on just for another possession. They need a turnover here to shorten the gap. 32 seconds on the clock as Zara fades it over to the wing, and she is fouled doing so. And Ohlone College is playing the foul game here. They need 2 3-point shots in order to tie this game. It will be one heck of a comeback and one heck of a story if they can somehow do it. Zara is looking to find somebody, and she is fouled by Dana Prudente. And Prudente not happy with her teammates right now. She was the only one who was in on that play.
And Prudente will foul out of the game.
And she is fouled out of the game now. So Maisie Pimentel will come in now. And Coach Clark saying, you need to draw fouls. You need to draw fouls. We need to stop the clock. Gets it underneath Jada, who has it. And this is fought away by, it was actually Azzy who had it. It was fought away by the Ohlone College defense, but they fouled Izzy on the play, and so Izzy really here with one of these free throws could very well close the game out as she hits it. So now a 3-possession game for Ohlone College as they are down now by 7. This will put them down by 8 if Izzy hits it, and she does.
Timeout on the floor at the 19-second mark of the fourth quarter.
Timeout called, and it's called by Ohlone College. We'll be back in just a minute.
Luke! 911, where's your emergency?
Everyone's on their way. What happened? Your friend's not breathing. She's dead? Yes, please get my mom and dad. Oh my God!
Jordan knows he shouldn't eat this entire bowl of nachos.
All right, and we are back with some more Ohlone College women's basketball action live on the Ohlone Broadcasting YouTube channel. I'm Armando Galan, and we are in the final 19 seconds of this game between Ohlone College and City College of San Jose. Erin Ta from the corner puts it up for 2, misses her shot. Emmanuel cleans it up, and she is fouled doing so. 14, well, really 15 seconds on the clock, 14.9 on the clock for Ohlone College, as Ashley Emanuel is going to come to the line for 2 shots. Misses her first. And now for her second. Misses her shot. And it is rebounded by Ayana Torres. Timeout is called, and it was called by San Jose City College. We'll be back in just a minute.
Jordan knows he shouldn't eat this entire bowl of nachos, but tonight he's earned that right because a few hours ago in the middle of happy hour, he recognized a sign, not from the gods or a bolt of lightning, but from a double heart, a kissy face, and a fourth ha in ha ha ha. That's when Jordan knew he was buzzed. So when it was time to go, he got a ride home instead of driving. Be a legend like Jordan. Recognize your buzzed warning signs and get a ride home. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
And we are back. Ohlone College women's basketball action live on the Ohlone Broadcasting YouTube channel. Jaguars lead by a score of 8 points, 62-54. And it looks like they are going to try and ice away these final 12 seconds. Ohlone College fighting till their last breath. As Zara keeps it away from this Ohlone College side as time expires. So Ohlone College, despite a valiant effort against one of the better schools in the conference, unfortunately falls to San Jose City College by a score of 62-54 in a game that they unfortunately could not ever obtain the lead in. However, they were always within striking distance, just too many mistakes made offensively tonight by this Ohlone College side. And not enough offense. There was a great defensive performance by this Lady Renegades squad, but unfortunately not enough offense to keep them alive in this game and win this game. Ohlone College will drop to 4-7, and San Jose City College will improve to 10-2. That'll do it, folks. We will have another game for you tomorrow afternoon. Tip-off time is scheduled for 3 p.m., so stay tuned. We'll have more women's basketball action live for you tomorrow. I've been Hermano Galan, your broadcast announcer.